Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Food and Everything Else. Today I will share some moments of a wellness conference that I attended a couple of days earlier. Hey, wait, don't think it's a boring event or full of speeches. They have different mini sessions, activities and some interesting vendors. So just stay with me. I believe you will enjoy this as much as I did. It was a sunny day, which was good for me because I had to drive almost an hour to get in there, and I don't like to drive in rain at all. Anyway, I parked on rooftop and heading to the main building. It's a ticketed event, so I had to stop by at the registration desk.
Good morning and welcome. Were you able to pre-register for today's Wellness Day event?
Yes, I did.
Can I have your name, please?
Yes.
Okay, I see you here, all checked in. And it looks like for your morning breakout session, we have you for Sahaja meditation, and our afternoon, we have you for psychology of eating.
Yes.
Wonderful. And we have your name tag here. There you go.
I want to introduce to you a man that has totally changed my life. Back in 2010, I'm a venture capitalist in San Francisco.
It was great to listen all these experts in their field. They were talking about both physical and mental health. All these speeches were very informative.
Some of you that have this kind of problem, you get so emotional you get angry. You get upset because the energy has to go somewhere. We process energy all day long. In fact, most of you might not realize this, but science is proving that we are energy beings. Everything we eat, we convert to energy, right? So we have all this energy, and where does that energy have to go?
We also had a breathing exercise session, so let's do it together for 30 seconds.
Creep up and hold itself. So on our inhale, we're going to hunch our shoulders all the way up towards your ears. So inhale, shoulders nice and high, as tense and tight as you can make it. And exhale, drop. Nice and low. We're going to do 2 more of those. So inhale, shoulders all the way up to your ears. Really squeeze them up nice and tight. Feel that tension build. And exhale, release it back down.
Personally, I love breathing exercise. It's very helpful in stressful days and it's very easy to do, nothing complicated at all. If you never tried it before, I highly recommend it. You can easily find a YouTube video on how to do breathing exercise. Before I go to my mini meditation session, let's check out some vendors and see what they are offering.
I developed a 30-day online program, which is called Happy Spoon. So many people with emotional eating, overeating. I really want to help people have a very mindful and healthy and happy relationship with food, because emotional eating can be really, really difficult in life. And I went through that, so I know exactly what it means. And this is why I want to help as many people as I can to have a very positive experience, and to make a conscious choice to lead healthy lives and connect with them. It would be absolutely wonderful if I can help as many people as I can with my program.
What brings you here?
Hi, I'm Marla with the Blonde Pantry. We do healthy meal delivery here in Houston. Everything's gluten-free, dairy-free, and they come in these cute little bags. So all you have to do is open them and saute them, and dinner's on the table in under 10 minutes.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And you guys have discounts
Yes, ma'am.
codes also?
Yep, we have a discount code for 20% off your first order. So you can use that on our website.
Okay. Thank
Today
you.
we are here representing Edible Houston magazine. It's a magazine that works to connect the farm-to-table community with the local consumer community here in Houston.
Thank you.
Now I have different non-dairy milks as well as I have 2% milk.
I'll have
So with almond milk, and we also have all-natural pure cane syrups, as well as herbal and caffeinated teas. have some of our fresh roasted coffee that we roast here in the city of Houston, Texas. Roasted fresh daily, and we sell at different restaurants throughout the city.
Which means that we go into the high school and provide resources and provide programming to the students in the schools, teaching them how to be their happiest and healthiest selves. So we get to do mentorship programs, things like cooking clubs, classroom facilitation. We have a whole curriculum that we go through with them, and we take a pre-assessment at the beginning so they're able to track their health habits and with a post-assessment at the end. So it's really fun. So I'll tell you a little bit about our cookbook. We have a few recipes in here, both from students, coordinators, and even Queen Remy. She helped us fine-tune some of the recipes and included some of her healthier recipes as well. So the coolest thing about this is the fact that you can actually pull up your iPhone camera and go over the QR code, and it immediately brings up this YouTube prompt, and it will take you straight to a tutorial of the actual recipe, show you how to cook it. Nifty, huh?
That is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, this is Dr. Joy from Integrated Wellness Center in the Woodlands. Today here we are at United Ways and for a non-profit, supporting a non-profit organization. We are showcasing a technology called Brain Tap, which is a brain wave entrainment program. It's a light and sound technology using biophotonic lights to help with your energizing your mitochondria. So we have a device like this when people put it on your head, and it produces the light through these areas. So rejuvenating your frontal lobes, because most of us have a lot of depletion of energy. It's our card. If you're interested, please contact us, and we look forward to having you experience this wonderful technology. Thank you.
Some vendors didn't finish their setup yet. Maybe I will come back to check out them later, but now attending the Shahza meditation class.
We're going to train ourselves to have that little period of time before the refractory period where we choose our responses. We use it in homeless shelters, schools, children, adults.
This mini session was pretty informative. She explained very well how to be present in present time. We also had an exercise that I couldn't film because I participate. Sorry. Now it's lunchtime. Lunch also provided by them, and I choose these veggie wraps. It was good. After lunch, there was another breakout session and some panel discussions.
Everyone that eats, we all have a relationship with food. We eat 3, 4, 5, hopefully not more than 6 times a day. So you saw a few fun narratives in the intro speech with different types of relationship with food. Now we're going to have an experience. But what is fascinating about eating psychology is that it brings consciousness to why, when, what, and how much we eat. And this level of consciousness is crucial if we want to improve.
As an influencer and blogger, listen to these successful influencers was something extra for me. And then another session before last panel discussion, which I was waiting for. You're gonna see in a minute why I am waiting for.
Now, panelists, both who have very compelling personal stories about how they built their own resilience and how they're doing incredible work in the community. This is Elizabeth McIngvale, Kaylee Colombero, who has started a new charter school here in Houston. And we have, last but not least, one of the most famous Texans. May I call you Mattress Mac, please, sir? All right. Well, you're a legend, and we're so grateful. No, in everyone's mind. Actually, I'll never forget, I was away from Texas for 30 years, Mr. McAbill, and when I came down here, my mother started talking about Mattress Mac, and I said, what? What is Mattress Mac? She's like, yeah, you have never heard of Mattress Mac? And then as soon as, of course, I turned on the TV.
ESL and GED, and we're going to teach lots of dirty jobs that Mike Rowe talks about on TV, plumbing, welding, construction jobs, those type of things that they quit teaching in high school. And the most difficult thing is staying relevant in an ever-changing world of retailing. So if we're not relevant to our customers, we go out of business. And the question we have to ask ourselves every day is, would the customers miss us if we were to go out of business tomorrow?
Yes. That's a great question for actually nonprofits to ask themselves as well. Thank you so much. What does resilience mean to you, and how did you create resilience in your life, or how did your personal journey manifest? How did resilience manifest in your life through your personal journey?
Great games, 2 consecutive national championships. I was a great football player. I only had 2 small problems. I was too small, too slow. The position I played was called the bench, but I was on the team.
That was Happy Feller was the kicker, wasn't
Happy
he?
Feller, that's exactly right.
Yes.
And my high school roommate was Steve Ballick, who followed after Happy.
Steve Wooster, quarterback.
Steve Wooster from Bridge City, Texas. And anyway, it was very difficult there, being the worst player on the team, but it taught me a lot of resilience. And being in business and failing multiple times taught me more resilience. And when Liz got sick, it was very difficult in the entire family. And you know, she used to scream every night, "God, I wish I was dead," and beg her sister to kill her with a butcher knife. But I knew that we would get through it because I had a very strong faith, and I was very resilient. And so I've learned in my life to fail forward fast, and I think that's something that needs to be taught more, that failure is one of the best things you can go through in life, because if, as Liz always says, if not for my struggles, I would not know my strength.
Beautiful. And Dr. Oz has always told me that it's okay to fail, be sure, just fail fast. Piece of advice you could give them that they could put into action as they walk out of
Never underestimate the heart and the good of the American people. You know, we all get cynical. We watch the TV or news on whatever internet site we visit. We see all the bad news. The incredible generosity of American people goes on forever. After Hurricane Harvey, we had people bring in things from New York, from California, from all over Texas, from all over all 50 states, helping people. So don't give up on the American people. They are an endless source of generosity, and it is our source of hope.
So, surround yourself with change makers. So I think sometimes we get caught up in surrounding ourselves with business people, when the reality is that what we learn the most from is change makers, which could in turn be business people. But read the book Ticker by Mimi Schwartz that was just written about Dr. Fraser just down the road in Texas Medical Center. Dr. Fraser is head of cardiology for St. Luke's and is working on the first artificial heart. But when you talk to Dr. Fraser and you spend time with him, what you learn is that he's a man of purpose to serve the human race.
It's time to pack up. Before I go, let me remind you to subscribe my channel and check out my other videos. Also from next week, I will upload a lot of yummy and healthy fall recipes, breakfast to dinner, so hit the bell button to keep up with me. See you on my next video. Till then, stay happy and healthy.